It was a regular Tuesday evening, and I found myself driving home from work, exhausted, but looking forward to a warm meal and the comforting presence of my family. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the landscape. As I neared home, my gas gauge nudged towards empty, prompting me to make a quick stop at the local gas station. Little did I know, this routine pit stop would thrust me into a nightmarish tale that still sends shivers down my spine. The gas station, typically bustling during the day, stood eerily quiet beneath the flickering lights. I parked at the pump and began to fill my car, the mechanical hum of the gas flowing into the tank providing a steady rhythm. A couple of shadowy figures caught my eye. They lingered near the entrance of the convenience store, casting furtive glances in my direction. Despite the evening calm, an uneasy feeling settled over me. I couldn't shake the sense that something was amiss, but I chalked it up to a long day at work and my own fatigue. Heading towards the store to grab a snack, I couldn't escape the growing tension in the air. Two men, their faces obscured by the dimly lit surroundings, closed in on me. They demanded I get into their car, shoving a photograph of a man in a sharp suit into my hands. Confused and frightened, I tried to reason with them, explaining that they had the wrong person. I was just an ordinary guy, eager to get home to my family. My pleas fell on deaf ears. Fear tightened its grip on me as they forcibly led me into their car, blindfolded me, and sped away into the night. The rhythmic hum of the road beneath me was a stark reminder that my life was careening towards the unknown. The car's interior was suffocating, filled with the heavy silence of impending danger. The two men muttered to each other, discussing their plans in hushed tones. I strained to make sense of their words, catching fragments of conversation about a heist, a bank, and a leader. It became painfully clear that they had mistaken me for someone deeply entwined in criminal activities. As the car came to a sudden stop, I was forcibly pulled out into an unfamiliar location. The air was thick with an ominous stillness, and the echoes of distant footsteps and muffled voices surrounded me. They guided me into what felt like an abandoned warehouse, its chilling emptiness heightening my anxiety. Time lost meaning as I remained in the darkness, subjected to relentless questioning about bank security codes, hidden assets, and other details I had no knowledge of. I pleaded with them, desperately trying to convince them of their mistake, but my words seemed to vanish into the void. Then, in a sudden twist of fate, the atmosphere shifted. Panic seized the air as the criminals realized their blunder. They had abducted the wrong person. I stood there, bound and blindfolded, as they hastily retreated, leaving me alone in that desolate warehouse. It took what felt like an eternity, but I managed to free myself and stumble out into the night. Disoriented and traumatized, I reported the incident to the police, hoping for justice. However, their investigation yielded no results. The criminals had vanished, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and a lingering sense of fear. To this day, the memory of that night haunts me. The police never captured those who had mistaken me for someone else, and the shadows of that traumatic experience linger in the corners of my mind. Every gas station stop, every unfamiliar face triggers a chilling reminder of a night when mistaken identity plunged me into a nightmare from which I can never fully escape. If you liked the story, leave a like or comment. Remember to also check out our other stories. Peace.